Alright everybody, welcome back to another turn of Operation Matterhorn. This is going to be turn 15 for the British Commonwealth and Free France, July of 1943. No housekeeping to address, so let's jump straight into it with the tech rolls for the British Commonwealth. We'll be rolling for ASW and for radar, both hitting on a 7 or higher. No hits. Absolutely tragic. For diplomacy, we'll be rolling for same countries, Peru and Chile, both hitting on a 2 or less. Hit on Peru, bringing both to stage 1. Okay, purchases, we have 33, 12, and 6 to spend. We'll be spending 33, 12, and nothing for Anzac. So we'll be saving nothing for these two and saving everything for Anzac. GB is buying a fighter, an infantry, colonial infantry, 3 militia, 2 upgrades, a minor port, and a Lend-Lease infantry to the Free French. FEC is buying 2 Gurkhas, a militia upgrade, and a militia, and Anzac, as mentioned before, is spending nothing. For the combats, we do have, I think, 3 to declare. We'll have the 14th Army in Siam attacking British Malaya, joined by the medium bomber from Maharashtra. We'll have a seaplane in Sierra Leone mapping into A47. And we'll have a seaplane in Ottawa mapping into A18, joined by a destroyer from A27. And I'm fairly certain that's all of my combats for, yeah, this is technically a combat movement. A48, we're going to have a destroyer moving into M2. And because that submarine can attack, we're going to move all the other units in here in the combat movement phase too. We've got all these from the Atlantic, this one as well. So the destroyer from A44, the carrier group in A27, and 3 fighters from southern England into M2. Certainly then, the Italians are not going to be attacking all of that with their submarine. One of these destroyers is going to be going on escort duty. The rest are not. Just deleted it. Alright, then we can go ahead and roll out the combats that do exist. We'll start with the mapping. Here we've got a map seaplane at 3, a destroyer at 4, and then a German sub rolling at 3. No hits anywhere. That's a bummer. The Italian coastal sub in A47 hit on a 3 or less. That's a hit. He's dead. And then we have the big one in Malaya. So we'll have 1 artillery, 3 AAA that aren't rolling, 6 infantry, with 1 of them being boosted by artillery, the rest rolling at 1 in mountains, and then 7 Gurkhas rolling at 3 in the jungle. And we have a medium bomber rolling at 7. So here's our round 1 attack. This one should be a first strike. That's a miss anyway on the first strike. 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. And in defense, we have, unless I'm mistaken, 8 infantry, 2 militia. I was mistaken. Yeah, okay. So we've got 2 militia and 8 infantry, rather 6 infantry and 2 marines. 1 hit, 2 hits, 3, 4, 5. Goodness. Okay, 5 hits. 5 infantry. And then we scored 3. So they lose 2 militia, 1 infantry. Alright, let me think about this for a moment. Yeah, we're gonna press. Alright, round 2, we've got artillery at 2, boosted infantry at 2, 7 Gurkhas at 3, and medium bomber at 7. Oh no, no hits at all. And in defense, we've got, should be 7 infantry class, rolling at 4. 1 hit. Take it on a AAA. And I am gonna press anyway. Oh no, no hits again. Oh no, this is gonna go badly. Defense. 3 hits. One, two, 3. Those guys are so screwed. Well, attacking seems pointless. Yeah, they're gonna be more likely to kill more things in Siam than they are here, so they're gonna retreat to die in Siam. God dang it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, okay, so we've got 5 Gurkhas, 1 artillery, and 2 AAA retreating. Actually, if we're retreating, I'm gonna keep one of the Gurkhas and kill the artillery. That's what retreats. The medium bomber is gonna land in Calcutta. Yeesh. Okay. Um, and then yeah, this is what survives. That's 5 infantry and 2 marines, which is basically all of what was there. Okay. That's all of my British combats. With that, we can move on to our non-combat movement phase. That medium bomber is landing in Calcutta at the end of the combat movement phase. We'll have a AAA railing to Calcutta from Maha, infantry or militia from southern India into Calcutta, and a militia from Maha into southern India. The stack in Bengal is moving up into Burma. Oh boy, that's not good at all. That's gonna be all that we do there. Not doing anything there. Um, 3 infantry from Nubia into Abyssinia. Nothing there. The 17th Air here from Cape Town is flying around to Eritrea. That's a medium bomber fighter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 infantry from Transjordan into Lower Egypt. These guys that moved in here in the combat movement phase are going to be going in port in northern Algeria. That's 1 light carrier, 1 destroyer, and 1 light cruiser. And then we have the fighter flying into, all of these aircraft are flying into northern Algeria as well. So that'll be that. Alright, that's all done. We've got the home fleet here in A17 moving into A21. And that's going to cover it for the British Commonwealth. So they will place their buys and collect their income. We'll have minor port in Fiji. 2 Gurkhas in Burma. Militia upgrade in Burma. Militia in Hong Kong. GB militia in Siam. Spitfire for GB fighter in Eritrea. Militia upgrade and militia in Malta. Colonial infantry and infantry in Cape Town. Militia. Oh boy, I've forgotten where I wanted him. The French are getting an infantry in northern Algeria, at least. There is an opportunity for the Italians to interdict, but with the escorting destroyer, they're choosing not to do that. I don't recall where I wanted this militia. Hmm. Let's see. I had 2 upgrades. I upgraded 1 in Malta, and there it is. That's what I'm missing. So those 2 are both going to go in Abyssinia. Yes, that's what it was. I definitely remember that. Okay. Glad we got that settled. We're going to be rolling for a recruitment roll in Iran, hitting on a 2 or less. That's a miss. And collect income. GB has a base of 25. Plus 5, I think. Or just 3. Yeah, just 3. FEC has 11 plus 2, 13. And Zach collects 4, bringing them to 10. Yeah, okay. And with that, we can pass things over to our free French. We didn't land our seaplanes. Seaplane here lands in Gibraltar. And the seaplane is going to land back in Ottawa, Nova Scotia. Yeah, okay. Now we can pass things over to the French. We've got 6 to spin, spinning 4 on a Foreign Legion. The submarines here in P41 are going to be moving over and convoy raiding in P34. There we are. And we have a medium bomber in northern Algeria flying up to northern Italy and strap bombing the major factory. And that's going to be all for our combats. So let's go ahead and roll those out. Let's roll the bombing first. I've got 1d6 of strategic bombing damage and a d12 hitting on 3 or less for inherent AA. Goodness gracious. Disastrous round. Medium bomber's dead. 5 damage at least. Submarine rating. We've got a net of +1 on the blue free French die with +1 on the Japanese die and +2 on the French die. That's 1 damage. The other one, that's no damage. Japan loses 1. That we can move on to the free French non-combat movement phase. 1 infantry in Aden is boarding the naval transport, moving 1, 2, 3 over into A54. Infantry is going to disembark into Cape Town. Naval transport's just going to hang out. Missed combat here. This infantry is going to liberate French Somaliland. And then we'll collect 3 IPP for the Free French. Bringing us to 5. And that covers everything. So we'll leave things there, pass things back over to the veteran for Italy, and say best of luck on your next rolls.